Okay, so we just finished talking about the case there and seating this, and I stuck it on pause, and we went ahead and put in the seal protector. So once you have this guy in there and it's gone in and it's flush and it's bottomed out, you're gonna have one of these, and this is a little seal protector. It goes over the snout of the crankshaft, just like that, and the smaller side is going to go into the bore of your seal. So the fat side goes towards the motor, and the skinny side goes towards the seal. And then as you push this case on, you'll just slide that out the front of it, and it will help make sure that this goes up on there without getting damaged from this. And it will come shipped like this with the seal protector in there. You'll have to pull it out to drive the seal on there, but when you're putting it back on, I just want to make a note here. When you're putting it back on, they're not harsh plastic edges. They've kind of been smoothed over, but you want to make sure that you're real careful when you're putting that seal or the seal protector back in the seal so you don't nick or cut your seal at all. So just take your time, put it in one side and kind of push the seal back till you can get it in there, and keep it straight. Keep it straight up and down instead of at an angle, because that'll give you less chance of cutting it. So now that we've got the seal protector back in, and we've talked about the seal driver, we've talked about getting the wear sleeve on. So if you have a wear sleeve, we talked about driving that puppy on there, then you are good to go and put the case on. Now I can't do this with one hand, so I'm just going to mock it up. You can see how we have that the sleeve on there, and it has helped us align that with, let's see if we can do that. Oh yeah, that's nice. So it's helped us align the seal with the crankshaft. So now we would just push that on there. Well, maybe I can do it one-handed. So we would just push that on there, and that will kind of expand over it. Yep. Wow, look at that. Okay, and so now the timing cover is on, and we just pull the guide out. Okay, so there you go. There's your front cover timing installation. And then we've got all of these. You'll have long bolts. Let me see if I've got some short bolts. Wow, these all feel like long bolts. Well, okay, so you've got some long bolts and some short bolts. Obviously, the long bolts slide right into the long positions, and the short bolts will have threads right up front. So you will know instantaneously whether the hole is a long hole or a short hole, bolt hole, just by that. So there you can see those guys are going in. Now I will probably, if you noticed, I put it on there for the sake of doing this, for showing you the timing cover installation, but I will pull this guy back off. I'll put this guy back in, and I will RTV black the outside of that case. That's the last step. I'll let it set up, and then I will go ahead and slide the case on for real. So if you need the torque spec, these guys right here go to 18 feet-pounds. So you're just going to snug those guys down there on the case. Not a whole lot of torque, no heroics. It's just an aluminum case. So you're holding a little bit of effort to hold the whole timing cover, because these are long bolts, help hold the timing cover to the block, and then short bolts. So no need to go crazy on them. Just do enough that gets the job done. Okay, so there you go, front timing cover installation. We'll have harmonic balancer, including, and might as well show it on this little guy, common rails, and I don't think any of our 12 valves came with a new one, but common rails have this handy dandy protector there. So that helps keep crap out of the off of your front main seal there. All right? So, hope that was helpful, and we will see you on the next go-round.